Squirtle's the god of water.
Let's throw Pokemon in there. We got Kyogre. Is literally the god of water in Pokemon.
What about Arceus?
Arceus is just God.
Oh. But does that make him god over all the other gods?
Susanoo is the god of the sea and storms, I think.
There you go, Susanoo. No, Arceus is
He's
so
just god,
Arceus is like
the father of all Pokemon.
So let's go like Greek mythology, okay? Who's the big dog of Greek mythology, Thane?
Prometheus, isn't it?
No, it's Zeus.
Is it Zeus?
But who
who's
was
Zeus's
Zeus's
big
dad?
dad?
Oh, his dad.
Kronos?
Kronos.
Yeah, Kronos.
Not
Kronos
Prometheus.
would be Arceus.
Okay.
And then like Kronos had a bunch of babies. Arceus had a bunch of babies, made a bunch of Pokemon, and
Made a bunch of Dittos? Or were they Mews? Bunch of Mews?
so he's started out into the Pokemon religion
family
class.
tree.
Here we go, everybody. Arceus made 3 Pokemon to start out with, and then another 3 like basically almost immediately after. The first 3 he made was Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. And then he made Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. So Palkia controls space, Dialga controls time, and Giratina, well, I don't know what Giratina was
Isn't he
originally.
like Satan?
Well, yeah, I'm getting there, Thane. Quit
Okay.
spoiling. Gosh dang it. I don't know what he was made to originally control. I don't think he really had anything, but it was bad, and essentially Arceus casted him out to the distortion world, basically Pokemon hell, essentially, and he's just the ruler of that now. Just bad
Pokemon?
bad juju. And anyway, Uxie, Mesprit, Azelf, and Azelf is knowledge. Oh, free knowledge.
Here in my Pokemon storage box.
It's like that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
It's like knowledge,
Wisdom.
no
Courage.
Sure, why not? We'll throw Triforce in there. They were 3 somethings that people have that like to see if they're good or not. I don't know. Regardless, doesn't matter. After that, Arceus makes Mew, and from Mew, every other Pokemon exists.
Wow.
So Mew has the DNA of every single Pokemon in existence.
So Mew's kind of like Jesus?
Yeah, essentially. That's a good way to look at it.
I love how we're just relating it to real world
To Christianity.
religion.
Well, we started with freaking Greek mythology. That's where it started.
I mean, I guess all of them basically like have very similar creation stories. Rather, they have a creation story. I shouldn't say similar, but it's fun to see how different medias kind of adapt the same thing.
Well, it's funny because like with all the different legendaries, like that's why I originally went to Greek mythology, because all of these different legendaries are in control of specific things. Like I said, Kyogre controls water, essentially, like the god of water, like Poseidon. Mm-hmm. And then Groudon is the god of land, and Rayquaza is the
god of green.
of air, or the sky, or wind, or whatever one of those 3 you want to. It doesn't really matter. It's basically the same.
Yeah.
But then it like goes even farther, and they got like extra weird ones, like, oh, this one will be the sun and this one will be the moon, but kind of not really. And then it's like, here, we can make Truth and Ideals one of the legendary Pokemon. That'll be a fun one. Why not?
we'll just keep splitting up everything.
He's like, Arceus, what are you freaking doing? Were you on something while you're making some of these? He's like, you can't wait for the next game.
yeah.
We're turning into motorcycles next.
Scarlet
it's gonna be
and
the god of technology.
God of motorcycles.
Scarlet and Violet's gonna be like the god of fashion and the god of
the drip and the what else? What else?
The drip and
it'll be the drip and the nerds.
Yeah,
drip and technology.
Yeah.
I honestly would say that the technology side would have the more drip though, because they got like the fancy clothing, like the jackets. I would say that the tech would be the drip.
Maybe
though.
it's just the god of nerds and the god of jocks.
No, it's the god of the drip and the god of the swag.
Yeah, there you go.
The swag.
Yeah.